Hello, Church Guy. You asked the question of, what is it like to date in the church? Well, I don't believe in dating. I only believe in courtship. And my church was very supportive of me as I prayed for my husband. And God answered my prayer on the very first try. Congratulations. Hello, my name is Elie the Church Guy, and I want to welcome you to I'm Scared of Church Girls, the video series. And as always, please subscribe below. Please give us a thumbs up, maybe two if that's even possible. I don't even know. Don't forget that the God that I serve loves you so much, and He is not in the business of promoting fear, but rather that of, power, discipline, and of course, love. So, what is it like to date within the church? When it came to girls growing up, the message was very, very clear.
Don't you remember what your mama told you about girls?
I remember, Mama.
I don't ever want you associating with little girls.
Why not, Mama?
Because little girls are the devil.
Okay. Maybe not that bad. When I was in high school, the book by Joshua Harris, I Kissed Dating Goodbye, was pretty much all the rage. And this book pretty much set the standard for all Christian dating for an entire generation. Church youth groups, pretty much all over the place, were making vows to purity and embracing the old-fashioned views of courtship. But as a high school kid, I really didn't care about dating. I didn't even really care about girls. I was really just interested in playing basketball. I pretty much subscribed to the belief that dating was a means to marriage only. And therefore, if I was not prepared to be married or desired to be married, why on earth would I even start to date to begin with? As I entered the Christian college scene, things changed quite a bit. The message of purity was very much heavy. However, it was accompanied by a large dose of, you need to get married right now. In freshman orientation, I can still remember a professor giving a presentation about how there was 2 women to every single guy at Christian college campuses all around America. And therefore, if we hold out and refuse to get married, we are not doing our job as Christian men.
How dare you?
To be very honest, it really stressed me out because every time I would talk to a female, I couldn't help but to wonder, I'm like, oh my goodness, is she thinking that I'm into her? Is she thinking that we're going to get married? Is she thinking I'm the one? Am I thinking she's the one? Am I thinking that I'm thinking too much? Am I thinking marriage? Oh my goodness, this is awful. On more than one occasion in college, I can still remember just simple conversations over lunch at the cafeteria would quickly turn into, hi, how are you? To all of a sudden, marriage would start to be brought up as a major topic. And, I just wanted to eat a bowl of Fruit Loops. Come on.
Come on, man.
We were told by every chapel speaker that someday you are going to marry your best friend. So I thought, well, you know what? That's a good idea. So I'm going to make a lot of best friends. I attended larger churches, and I found out very quickly that it was not a bad place to be for a young single male, at least in my mind. After all, there was a 4-to-1 female to male singles ratio in almost every church that we looked into. During these years, I made a lot of female friends. They were very beautiful friends, and a lot of these friends were integral to helping me become who I am today. They helped me to understand women much better. They helped me to understand myself much better. However, I found out that there was a really scary place to be. Yes, you can guess it. It is the unending purgatorial realm of the friend zone. I realized that this whole friendship thing is not really working out. Apparently, I could be friends, I could be a really cool guy, but at the end of the day, you're just the brother in Christ. But nevertheless, I just thought, maybe I should try something different. So, I actually started asking out girls after meeting them for maybe once. And guess what? They said yes. As I reached my 30s, I was torn between the ministry that I felt God was calling me to and marriage. And I don't know how many pastors would come to me and say, you know what, Luke, all you got to do is just serve God, run that race that God has called you to, and when that woman comes along, just take her by the hand and she will run with you. Well, I guess I was running pretty fast because I'm pretty sure no women could keep up with whatever I was doing. Of course, dating in the church is never easy, it's not usually comfortable, and it's always frustrating when your married friends who've been married for 2 minutes will come to you and give you all the dating advice that you need because somehow whatever they did worked for them. Just imagine you're a guy, you're me, you're you, whatever, and you walk into church on the weekend and you're at your service, you're in the middle of an awesome praise and worship set, jamming to your favorite Bethel hit song that came out that week, and all of a sudden you look up a couple aisles in front of you and then you see this beautiful young woman, and she is praising Jesus. Her hands are up. She's clearly in a moment of beautiful worship, and you don't know if it's love or what it is, but whatever it is, you want to go up there and you want to say hello. However, there's a few obstacles, and we're not even referring to the group of girls that surround her as if they're bodyguards protecting this one beautiful woman of God. What if she says no? What if she feels weirded out by the idea of me approaching her? What if everyone in the church sees me walk up to her and talk to her? What if she says yes? What if she's the one? What if her or myself have to leave the church if things don't work out? What if we disagree on politics? What if we disagree on theology? What if she doesn't like pineapple on pizza? What if she's a vegan? What if people at church start asking us about our wedding after a week? What if she just simply finds out I am not the perfect man of God that she's been holding out for? Over the next several episodes of however long it's going to take, we're going to address a lot of these questions. How has your dating evolved over time? How has your mindset changed? Or has it changed? Have you been trying to do the same thing over and over again and you're wondering why is it failing? Or have you tried to reinvent a few things and just say, you know what, I want to be a little bit more creative. But meanwhile, until next week, see ya!